Jasmine Crockett, the representative from Texas, has got to be the biggest idiot in politics. And now, she might also be in serious trouble. Before stumbling across Jasmine Crockett footage on YouTube and watching some of it, I used to think Alexandria Ocasio Cortez was the peak dumbest politician out there. I remember watching Alexandria Ocasio Cortez miss "The world's gonna end in 12 years."
The world is going to end in 12 years if we don't address climate change. And your biggest issue is...
And miss "Feelings matter more than facts."
I think that there's a lot of people more concerned about being precisely, factually, and semantically correct than about being morally right.
And I used to think, this is it. This is the peak idiocy of politicians. I will never live to see someone dumber than this. And then Texas went and proved me wrong with Jasmine Crockett. And now she's making headlines for all the wrong reasons. So first of all, this is United States Representative of Texas, Jasmine Crockett. She doesn't want to cooperate at all when it comes to passing legislation of any kind, even if it's good legislation under President Donald Trump.
Let's talk first about this session, some of your goals. Is there anything you're trying to pass? How much of it is going on offense? How much of it is going on defense, trying to stop the Republicans?
Trying to pass? No. I should probably be a better politician and tell you, yes, we've got all this amazing legislation that I can absolutely imagine Donald Trump signing into law, and I'm just not gonna lie.
On top of that, like most of her liberal comrades, she thinks that the men playing in women's sports issue is a non-issue.
It's one of the things that I tell people. We allowed them to distract us, and we allowed them to talk about the trans folk, and the trans folk it's really them trans kids, y'all. According to them, the trans kids that want to play the sports, Lord have mercy, that is the biggest issue that we had. Since when? Since when? Find a little trans child that is ruining your life. I'm just like, what are we doing?
And finally, this is her overall opinion of Elon Musk.
If you could speak directly to Elon Musk, what would you say?
F*** off.
I think she likes him. But when it comes to Jasmine Crockett and her severe disdain for Elon Musk, she may just have taken it a step or three too far and could be in big trouble. You see, Jasmine Crockett has openly supported the Takedown Tesla movement, which is a protest that lights Tesla cars on fire in protest of Elon Musk auditing and shrinking the United States government. And Jasmine Crockett has fanned those flames by stating that her birthday is coming up. And there would be no better birthday gift than for Elon to be taken down.
On March 29th, it's my birthday. And all I want to see happen on my birthday is for Elon to be taken down.
You gotta also ask yourself this question. Why do all of these politicians despise Elon Musk? Well, let's take a look at Jasmine Crockett. She's been a Texas representative now for 2 years on a $174,000 a year salary. And she was an attorney before holding this position. However, look at her net worth. After 2 years of being a Texas representative, making $174,000 a year, how is her net worth so high? $9 million net worth, and she owns 3 properties that are worth a collective of $5 million. Where does this money come from? Why are all these politicians the best investors I've ever seen? How do they multiply their money this aggressively? I've invested in stock markets personally, and it's taken me 3, 4, 5 years to 10x my investment. And this is way more than that. These politicians are all mini Warren Buffetts out here, apparently. That's why they despise what Elon Musk is doing when it comes to these audits. He's going to expose everything. So in regards to Jasmine Crockett's statement about Elon Musk being taken down for her birthday, well, this has caught the attention now of Attorney General Pam Bondi, who had this to say.
This is domestic terrorism. And Maria, now you have this Congresswoman Crockett who is calling for attacks on Elon Musk on her birthday. Let's take him out on my birthday, she says. And yet she turns and says, oh, I'm not calling for violence. Well, she is an elected public official. And so she needs to tread very carefully because nothing will happen to Elon Musk.
Now, personally, so far, I have not really seen too much out of this Pam Bondi Attorney General. President Trump seems to speak very highly of her and think very highly of her. We will see as time goes on. Time will reveal all. But as far as I'm concerned, if I'm being honest with you, the Republicans are not known for prosecuting and for taking justice and serving out consequences that are strict for whatever reason. They're great at admonishing political adversaries who step out of line like Jasmine Crockett did here. But that's usually where it ends. So I don't have high hopes for too much justice to be served in this country. I think we're still undergoing a ginormous win right now with the President Trump administration from an economic standpoint. Indeed, America is on the verge of a golden age being ushered in. But I do not have high hopes when it comes to this political liberal scum out here that commits such atrocities and just routinely exhibits terrible bad behavior, facing any sort of consequences for it. The Republicans are very soft when it comes to that. But what are your thoughts? Do you think we're facing a new Republican Party altogether that will step out and start prosecuting politicians who crossed the line? Should Jasmine Crockett have said what she said? What do you think of her birthday gift wish? Is it appropriate for a representative of Texas to be making such public statements? Comment down below.
Well, Tesla's tanking right now, and I'm okay with that. So just in case the slow people listening decide to clip this up later, I just want to say that I have never promoted violence whatsoever.